Hey everybody, Abdullah Shamari here. We're gonna go over desktop metal today. Check it out. Let's make some money. Make sure to subscribe to my page, crush the like button for the YouTube algorithm, and check out my Patreon link below. You get insights into my watch list, my portfolio, my daily readings, as well as instant posts on my buys and sells each and every day as they're happening. So let's get to it. Desktop Metal announced their earnings on Monday, March 15th before market open. We're gonna go through their earnings, what they announced, high level about the company, etc. And then we're gonna move over to a couple other announcements that the company has made. So first and foremost, Desktop Metal trades on the New York Stock Exchange, the world's first and only public company focused on additive manufacturing 2.0, which is basically 3D printing and being able to manufacture through 3D printing for automakers and various other industries. Global commencements of their shop system began during the quarter. In addition, commencement of global shipments of their production system P1, the binder jetting development platform, also began in the current quarter. The revenues were up year over year as well as quarter over quarter. You can see fourth quarter 22 revenue was 8.4 million. Previously in third quarter, they were at 2.5 million. So they're just building up their product pipeline and starting to scale their production with regards to their products. In addition, in Q4 2021, they're expected to bring out the newest product, and that could be the big disruptor, which is something that we'll look for in 2021. From a cash perspective, they have almost 600 million in cash. We'll later go over their cash flow statement, how much cash they use in operations in the current year, which will give us insight into how much runway that they potentially have with the cash that they currently have. So let's just keep going down here. We can see here full year revenue of 16.5 million. Net loss for the fourth quarter was 25.4. Net loss for the whole year was about 90 million. The net loss doesn't really tell us exactly how much cash they used in operations. That's why we got to go to the cash flow. There's certain non-cash items that go into the 90.4, so there's depreciation, amortization, accounting for taxes, etc. So going down to their statement of cash flows, we can see here in the current year, their net loss was 90 million, but their net cash used in operations was 80 million. And you can see that's down from the prior year, which is a good sign. They're using less cash for operations. They're becoming more efficient. They've potentially made some investments. They hired a lot of people in the specific year, might have taken a big hit from a stock comp perspective, etc. They're more efficient and they're using less cash in operations. Additionally, one other thing I like to look at is to look at their research and development. You can see 54 million of research and development in 2019 and 43 million in the current year, which makes sense. The research and development might decrease a little bit because they've launched products and they're working towards being at the end of their research and development phase for their product they're going to launch in 2021. So this is just a high level review of their earnings and the announcement of their earnings. Overall, it looks positive. People didn't react much to it. I didn't expect them to react much because the revenues are just starting to ramp up. There wasn't much there for them to be able to react to. You can see the stock was trading at about $20 and it ended about $20. So it basically stayed the same throughout the day, which is expected and which I expected based off of the earnings announcement. The first announcement we're going to go over is Desktop Metal's collaboration with Uniformity Labs. It's a multi-year partnership that they've had, and they made a breakthrough in aluminum sintering technology for binder jetting. Binder jetting is a 3D printing process whereby they're using an additive, so you can think of glue, in order to be able to 3D print metals and other materials. We can see here, as the quote says, this breakthrough represents a major milestone in the development of aluminum for binder jetting and a significant step forward for the additive manufacturing industry. It is one of the most sought after materials for use in automotive, aerospace, and consumer electronics. The global aluminum casting market is more than 50 billion per year and is ripe for disruption with binder jetting AM solutions. So we can see here that Desktop Metal is innovating and working with others and collaborating in order to be able to bring premium technology to the 3D printing space in order to become the top company in the space. This shows the steps that Desktop Metal is taking in order to be the top company in the 3D printing space. The last announcement that we want to go over, and they just announced it today along with their earnings, is that Desktop Metal is launching Desktop Health. In order to be able to diversify their customer base, currently their focus has been in the automotive industry and aerospace, and now they're moving to other fields, and this includes the health space. So we can see here that they're trying to provide manufacturing solutions for current and future applications spanning in dentistry, orthodontics, dermatology, orthopedics, cardiology, plastic surgery, and printed regenerative tissues and grafts. So these are a broad spectrum of health-related fields that they're trying to create renewable solutions as well as more climate-friendly solutions to be able to manufacture the tools and the equipment that this health space needs. So this is a new space that Desktop Metal is getting into. They're going to penetrate and try to penetrate this space by creating 3D printing solutions and manufacturing solutions for these different types of health-related fields. So this is a great announcement for the company. It diversifies their customer base and potentially helps them to expand to even bigger market share, and their addressable market increases significantly as a result of this announcement and the work that they will potentially work on within this desktop health space. So there's a great announcement again, along with the announcement of the new additive that they've worked on in collaboration with Uniformity Labs, as well as this desktop health space. These are two incredible announcements for the company and their long-term growth. Desktop Metal is definitely a stock that we should consider for our portfolios. It's currently trading at $20 a share, and prior to the recent market dip, it was trading at upwards of $33 a share. So it's currently trading at a discount, and it went down all the way to $14 a share. So it's something that you should keep an eye on, keep it on your watch list, and continue to grow your positions in this company, because this company will be taking over the 3D printing space and will be a force to reckon with. As always, make money, enjoy life, peace.